Good morning, Libra. Welcome back. It's me, Akihiko, your spiritual navigator. Welcome to Wayfinder Tarot. Today we're going to dive into your energy and get some advice from Spirit on your current situation that you're going through right now. I've already shuffled the cards and placed a couple for you, and we are going to clarify as we go along. So with that said, let's move right into your reading. So your first current energy, what we're going through right now, Libra, is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is telling me that somebody here is going through a major change, major transformation, one that's been in the works, one that has been divinely guided, and Libra, one that we are not meant to run away from. We're not meant to look away from this change, this new fortune. This could be something that's very significant within your life, whether it's a job change, whether it's a new relationship, or whether it's just a relationship with yourself and your own spirit. So this being your current energy, we're looking at what's currently blocking Libra, and what we pulled is the Queen of Intelligence. Okay, our communication. How are we being receptive to communication right now? Could be that you're in a a higher position within your job, and is that just that people are not viewing you as being very receptive. It could be that you're working with a woman figure, whether it's your mother, girlfriend, boyfriend. Energy is fluid, so everyone has masculine and feminine energy. What I'm getting here too is that in terms of what's blocking you, it just might feel as if that our words are not being grounded in who we are. So, it could be that we're just speaking in the formal way that we're asked to at work. It could be that we're hiding or masking our true selves through the way that we're speaking. But really, the block that I'm seeing, Libra, is just not being receptive to the kind of communication that I think would put you out of this kind of lack energy. And the reason why I mentioned lack energy, my dear Libra, is because we also had the 5 of Charisma here for the outcome that you want. It looks like you want to move out of this lack energy of not feeling, I want to say not feeling good enough, but it's also like the not feeling included, not being added to the party, added to the group WhatsApp. Okay, it's that kind of feeling that I'm getting here. And for the outcome that you want, you really just want to step out of this energy. You know that you're better than this, and you know that you have so much to give and offer within the situation. And what we have as well, we are going to clarify all of this, Libra. But why don't we go ahead and start with those 3 cards. So why don't we clarify your current energy? So for the Wheel of Fortune, what is going on in Libra's life? Spirit, thank you very much. Ooh, we got cards flying, Libra. Page of Swords, okay. So starting a new conversation, something fresh in you. You got the World. Wow. Coming to a close. My goodness. And we have the Knight of Cups. So what this is telling me, Libra, is that right now in your current energy, you are looking to start a new conversation with somebody, whether or not this is something that you feel will bring the situation to a close. You really want to be direct with whoever this is. I mean, whether it's another person or yourself, I feel that somebody is in your energy looking to start a relationship with you, but it's been difficult recently, Libra, because we've been in this Queen of Intelligence. So the Queen of Intelligence is essentially the Queen of Swords. She's somebody who's been through the ringer. She knows what she likes, what she dislikes. But she's somebody who can see the whole perspective because she's kind of in her own world of her own understanding of herself when it comes to communication, when it comes to how people treat her. But what this can do is this can sometimes make her a little bit pointed. This can sometimes make her a little bit blunt. It can make her seem unfeeling at times. So that's just something to take in mind. It could be that you're dealing with someone like that, but I do feel like that is your energy, Libra. With the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, I'm really getting the feeling that you're wanting to start new communication that really brings a close to something. And it could be the close to whatever this communication is. Somebody trying to come in here with an offer, with feelings. Maybe we're just not really feeling it, Libra. Maybe we're just not feeling we have the time right now, or we're not being receptive to getting more attention from somebody at this time. Let's keep clarifying and see what else comes up. So in terms of the Queen of Intelligence, let's clarify what is blocking Libra here. What is blocking Libra with the Queen of Intelligence, please, Spirit? What is blocking Libra in their current energy right now? Please clarify the Queen of Intelligence. The Moon, something we're not seeing, Libra. And the Chariot, something we're not seeing moving forward towards us. So we're not seeing this rush of emotion, divinely guided. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a water sign. We also have Sagittarius here. We have Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius as well. Okay. We're just in our feelings. We're not getting the clarity that we want. And I mean, sometimes when we're in this, sometimes when we're in the Queen of Swords energy, we are not as receptive as we could be. We are isolated. We're isolating ourselves and our thoughts and our own minds. We have our own way of going about things. So when it comes to what's blocking you, Libra, Spirit's telling me that you still have some stuff to think about when it comes to how you charge forward and move forward in the world, okay? Because Chariot can also be a victory card. It could be that, you know, some of you are trying to, you know, it's almost like you find victory in that isolation. It's like you want to be isolated because it's what's been working for you. It's something that, you know, people can't bother you when you're all the way up on that high mountain, you know, looking over them as an observer versus somebody who is actually having that back and forth conversation, communication. But I do feel like you want to move out of this, you know, because we want to move out of that lack energy. Spirit is telling you, this is your guidance right now, Libra, and your confirmation that if we're going to be moving out of this, energy, we have to be more receptive and push forward with our feelings, really connect with our own guides, okay? Really connect to be able to unveil that mask that is the Moon, unveil those feelings that we've been keeping hidden, and we're going to keep clarifying. So it's getting interesting. Let's clarify the outcome that you want. 5 of Charisma, please clarify the outcome. What is the outcome Libra wants in this situation? Thank you. So we have the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. Okay. So we really want to get out of our head. We don't want to feel like we're walking on eggshells anymore. Okay. We want to feel more secure and steady within our own thoughts, within our own anxieties, and, you know, whatever fears are building around us. This could be with work. This could be with, again, I'm seeing a lot of sword energy. And because we had the Knight of Cups earlier, I am feeling some kind of offer, you know, being in our head about conflict that we create, self-created conflict, self-sabotage. The Devil card hasn't come out here, but I am saying that just because the 5 of Wands is a card of not seeing there are other perspectives and lenses around you that can help you. We can't be so set in our own ways when it comes to how we think, because if we do that, we are closing ourselves off to being receptive to the way that the energy moves in other people's thoughts, the way that those thoughts can influence us, the way that other people in general can influence us. I mean, within your lifetime, Libra, and within mine, I mean, many people have influenced me for the good or for the bad. And through that, that's when I really started to learn myself better, okay? That's when I really started to say, okay, I can tell that I'm sabotaging myself with my own thoughts, specifically in this situation. You know, for example, maybe like I'm dating somebody, let's say, and that person, you know, they're not passive aggressive, but I have dealt with lots of passive aggressive people. So I kind of like bring that into the relationship. You got to be mindful of that. You got to be mindful of where your action lies when it comes to your, you know, are you backing up what you're saying? Are you being congruent with yourself? Congruency meaning, you know, knowing yourself internally enough that you are very stable on the outside so people can see you in a way that's trustworthy and not flip-floppy. Okay? So what's influencing the situation? We had the Hangman, a new perspective, and the Fool, a new perspective of moving forward, Libra. A new perspective of how we can act moving forward. We don't have to be serious all the time. We can embody playful energy. I mean, the Fool is somebody who has their full trust in the universe. You know, it's the first card of the Tarot, the main protagonist. And within his journey, he sees new perspectives continuously throughout his journey, and that is how he grows. And if we're not willing to make that change and make that, you know, make that change in how we view the world, sometimes it will make us feel stuck. Sometimes it will make us feel in lack, okay? With the Hanged Man energy as well, the influence within the situation is really telling you that something new has started, that has been divinely guided for you. So whatever that new endeavor is, I think it's important to, you know, almost have a clean slate, wipe all what has happened before clean, and move forward in a way where you can have a new perspective of yourself, knowing, who am I? Okay, how am I in terms of how do I, you know, move through the world? Who am I in terms of how I communicate and my actions? And am I following through with the actions that I am saying that I will do? All right. So for the potential outcome, we got 3 different cards here, Libra. So we have the 2 of Intelligence, the Knight of Intelligence, and the 10 of Wisdom. So what this is really telling me is that within your potential outcome, you're going to have a choice to make, Libra. And it's going to be a very important choice for you, because it's going to be how you're going to be essentially committed in moving forward in your life. Are we going to go in the way of being cutthroat? And, you know, are we going to go in the way that's going to be more sneaky? Are we going to be more, you know, deceptive in terms of how we continue to talk to ourselves, talk to other people? Or is it going to be, are we going to be more open? Are we going to really embody a fire energy, whether or not that can bring more, you know, strife and turmoil in the external? So remember, Libra, it's all what we need to really focus on is the internal of ourselves, internal energy. You know, what we're not seeing is that there are still some blocks going on, whether it's just unhealed blocks or whether it's just blocks in terms of how you see yourself. We really need to step into our best energy in 2025. Now is the time to do that. And what I'm getting here too with the Knight of Intelligence is that you want to be seen as somebody who really can put the work in, right? You want to be seen as somebody who takes their time to make sure that there's tangible progress within whatever the situation is. Could be job, could be relationship, could be just working on yourself, you know, getting into the finer details, getting into the nitty gritty, the science of exactly, why am I doing this? Like, how am I supposed to move forward within this situation in a way where I'm still giving back to myself, but still giving to others while not getting burnt out? It's a lot. It's a lot of energy here. With the 10 of Wisdom, that does signify for me that your potential outcome, whatever is happening here, Libra, it is going to come to a close. You are going to get that realization that you want, but you're going to do it in a way that is best suited for you. So let's get some spirit messages here. Let's clarify. What does Libra need to know in this situation, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? What advice does Libra need? Thank you. Yeah, we really just want to get out of lack energy. 5 of Cups, lots of 5s. Change is happening. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. Okay, and the Judgment card. Wow. All right. So what this is telling me, Libra, is that like now, Judgment card especially coming up here, this is really telling me that Spirit wants you to know now is really a time of resurrection, okay? It's a time of awakening for you. It's a time when, like, a period of your life comes to an absolute end, making way for a new beginning. And in that new beginning, we need to tune into our higher frequency. We cannot stay in a low level energy moving into 2025. You just can't. You need to move towards your heart. You need to move towards receptivity and connection with other people. Make it more dynamic. Tune into that higher frequency. It could be that you're also just experiencing a spiritual awakening, and it's been tough, Libra. You may be stepping into a higher level of consciousness too. A new version of yourself is on the horizon. I see that with the Fool, and I see that too with the Hanged Man energy. So it could be too, Libra, you know, this could be just a spiritual awakening as well for some of you that has just rocked your boat, okay? It is tough. And you know, for those who are going through a spiritual awakening right now, let it be known that these do need to happen by ourselves, okay? We can get clarity from tarot readers. We can get clarity from, you know, our friends and family, but no one else is going to have the right advice for you. It's only going to be you who's going to be discovering this journey. You are the main protagonist here, Libra, okay? With the Five of Cups as your message from Spirit as well, I mean, Spirit's really let me know that there's certain situations may have turned out differently than you expected. You know, there are feelings of maybe disappointment. You may be dwelling on the past. It could be feelings of self-pity, regret, sadness, or loss. I mean, we got that earlier. So these are also emotional issues. And although these things, you can take time to mourn over these things, Libra, okay? But there are also things to look forward to. There's lots of things in your future to look forward to. And I want to know, is your perception, like, where is your focus? Are you focusing on the past, or are you focusing on the future here? Seven of Pentacles is birthing new tangible results within your life. And Four of Swords, you know, it's really resting on the idea that taking a break before the battle, taking a break before this next new chapter. I can tell you're tired, Libra. I can tell this has been difficult for you. And I mean, air signs, sometimes when air signs are going through tough times, it's very easy to just come back into the intellect, into the thinking, and just not really give a shit about your feelings. I mean, I've been there too. Sometimes feelings are too much, you know? And sometimes when we feel overwhelmed by all these feelings, it's difficult to want to explore that side of the Moon card, right? That the deep inner wounds, the inner child healing, all that stuff, right? I do feel like you are putting in the time and energy now, and I think it's really smart for you to rest. So Spirit does want you to continue to rest. Spirit wants you to know that you deserve long-term rewards, okay? You have the strong desire to invest in sustainable results within the situation, within yourself, cultivating and manifesting new ideas and goals. So really, Spirit's telling you that your hard work and efforts will be paying off. So harvesting all of this in the future, like the profits reaping the rewards, you know, this is all coming into effect. And because we had the World card, because we had the Wheel of Fortune, this is divinely timed, okay, Libra? So this long-term vision that you have for yourself, for the situation, it will come to fruition. We just need to rest on it. We need to be kind to ourselves as well as we move forward, okay? So this has been your reading today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some clarity from it and it resonated. If it did, please feel free to give me a like or subscribe. It means the world to me. This is a new channel, and I hope to stay here for a long time for you, Libra. I love you very much, and I'll hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.